Good morning or afternoon, I think it is now. Today is Thursday, May 19th. Today is vlog number 5. Um, some interesting things have happened the last couple days. First off, if you're wondering what the motorcycle is behind me, that is Rick's Iron 883. That one back there is the Honda CRF 230M. That is the motard. Um, if you're wondering where my bike is, I asked Rick to take mine out for a test drive to see if there wasn't anything that was damaged that I wasn't thinking about transmission wise when I dropped my bike. But, I think he wanted to go out for a boot anyways, so I don't think it was like I was twisting his rubber arm or anything like that. So it's great. I'll plan on going out for a ride myself after he gets back. So, few things that have happened. Talked to the employment insurance office this morning. That's part of the reason why this is being released later in the day. Interestingly enough, the severance pay that I got from support.com, it was more than I would have ever received with employment insurance through Service Canada. However, because I got a severance pay, it is considered, income, and the way they look at severance pay is that they look at it as if you're still gainfully employed with your employer. The way the lady really explained it to me is like an NHL hockey coach who's under contract for a certain amount of time, for a certain amount of years, and then they get fired. The company still has to pay them for their time, as well as, how much there's owed on the contract. Well, the way they look at severance pay, it's the same thing. And it's just, I have to live with it. I won't get any kind of consideration from EI until the week of July 17th. I got laid off on April 24th, or excuse me, 27th. And July 17th to the 30th, that is when my actual waiting period to go into EI starts. I haven't even done that yet. All this time that I've been thinking that I was, good with EI, they haven't even started the waiting period yet, which was a little bit of a shock for me. So once that is done, then I get paid out the second week of August, and at that point they'll pay out based off of the PTO pay, paid time off that I received. I got payout for. That goes against that check. So I'm not going to see anything at all, really, honestly, until mid to late August. I asked about, getting a part-time job in lieu of that time, and what I was told was, if I do, I can definitely, work those hours. It's what they consider banked hours, so it goes against the end time that my EI is good for. However, I would still have to report that and have it deducted dollar for dollar. So another thing to consider, I asked about the second careers option, and she said that was through entirely Service Employment in Ontario, which is a different entity altogether, because EI, unemployment insurance, is through Service Canada. Employment Ontario obviously is through Ontario. It's a provincial program. I'd have to be on EI for that to be paid out and be considered and approved for that. So at this point, I don't even know if I qualified already. If I'm still on the wait list, I have no idea. So guess what? I'm still in a holding pattern. It probably, even for me, might just be more beneficial to just go ahead and get the full-time job and just go back to work instead of sitting around, contemplating what I can do. I should just go ahead and just do it. For those of you that, know my work ethic and known me for years, you sitting around drives me crazy. This is part of the reason why I'm doing these vlogs, just to keep myself occupied. So it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to move on to bigger and better things I want to talk about. No, I have not gotten my motorcycle jacket yet. I didn't want to do anything until I talked to EI, so I know what kind of money I can spend and what I can't spend. I'm still looking at the X Element jackets from leatherup.ca. I recommend you try, check them out at least. They have some really good deals on there, and I'm more than likely going to order one of those. I'd love to have an Icon jacket, just because it would go along with my Icon helmet. However, their sizing chart is so off the wall. It's just, I don't know. I had a hard enough time finding a proper fitting helmet, and it took me 3 tries. And I used their sizing chart. If I got a coat, that would be probably just as much of a hassle. I don't know. So I've also considered Joe Rocket. There's Icon. I really don't want to go back to the Harley dealership just to get a coat, but I might have to. It's just, they cost so much more. Maybe I can find something at a second-hand shop in the Sioux. We'll see. For those of you that are in the Sioux, if you go to Value Village and you see that they have leather coats there that might fit me, please let me know, and I'll make a trip and check it out. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I have to have something in place for my motorcycle training on July 17th. So, Heather, if you're watching this, I'm more than likely going to take you up on your offer of letting me crash on your couch for the weekend, rather than paying more out of pocket that I can't afford for a hotel room. So, we'll see what happens. I appreciate all the offers all the way around. Okay, don't have a hell of a lot more to go over. If you see me swatting at the camera, it's because there's black flies all over the damn place today. I mowed the lawn yesterday, and I stirred them all up, so it's just, they're everywhere. It's that time of year. They live in the north. If you're in this area, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I wash. Afterwards, they were coming out of my eyes, my ears, my nose. They were everywhere. It was just a freaking horror show. I want to say thank you to Kelly and Sean Schmoke. You answered my question on your vlog the other day about the Hero Session 4. Apparently I can't motovlog with it. You wouldn't be able to hear me through the camera itself. I guess you could see the video and everything else, but you can't hear me talking. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I don't have a Senna yet. Because I'm not gainfully employed at the moment, I have to be careful on what I have to pay out. So if you guys have any suggestions on a Senna, it's the microphone pack that goes into your helmet, because I do definitely need one when I'm riding with Rick, or if I want a motovlog or any kind of thing. If you have any kind of suggestions, please let me know. I would appreciate it. Also, it's a beautiful day. I've already done everything that I need to do, so I'm going to enjoy myself. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. To my kids, before I do. To my kids, I know you watch these. Andrew, I know you were asking if you could go on a vlog with me. We'll see. I know you think you're going to be an internet star if you do. I'm not sure. I don't think people are watching these too much, but maybe this weekend I'll have you guys all on camera with me, and we can all say hello to the world. We'll go from there. So until then, I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. I plan on going out riding when Rick gets back with my bike, and we're gonna have a hell of a good time. It's May 4th, Victoria weekend, what some people refer to as May 24. And the kids are off school tomorrow. Monday's a holiday, so we'll see what happens. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful time. You stay safe out there. If you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up. Share them, like them, subscribe. You know, if you have anything that you want me to talk about, you have questions about what I'm going through right now, or things you want me to talk about or address, leave me a comment. I appreciate, I look at them all. So until then, you guys have fun out there. Please be safe.